All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I just want to say rest in peace to anyone, killed or affected by this tragedy in any way, because this is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. The Colorado LGBTQ nightclub shooting left 5 people dead and 18 people injured. We're about to get into this. I chose not to do this video right away because, I wanted more information on it to come out. I didn't want to be here just talking about something without, the facts, without more facts being presented. So we're going to get into this and then some tweets as well at the end, but don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe while you're watching. Now let's roll it.
There was another deadly mass shooting in America, this time at an LGBTQ club in Colorado Springs. 5 people were killed, 25 wounded. The suspect is in custody, taken down by people inside that club. ABC's Rena Roy has the latest.
Another community in America grieving another mass shooting.
Battalion 2, Battalion 4, reports of 10 people shot. Let's make this a mass casualty.
Law enforcement now investigating the massacre at this LGBTQ club in Colorado Springs as a hate crime. 5 people shot dead, more than 24 injured, including Mark Slaw's younger sister and brother. His sister in critical condition at the hospital.
There's a lot of trauma that she's taken. It's a nightmare come true.
Authorities say 911 calls started coming in at 11:56 from Club Q on Saturday night.
I was bartending, making drinks, and then I heard like a pop, pop, pop. Once I looked up and I saw the shadow of a grown man wielding a rifle.
By midnight, the first officer arriving at the scene, and by 12:02 a.m., 5 minutes after the first call, the suspect in custody, according to police. Witnesses say 2 heroic clubgoers charged the shooter.
They absolutely risked their lives.
Police say the suspect, 22-year-old Anderson Lee Aldrich, was armed with an assault rifle, another gun, and multiple magazines of ammunition. Club Q has been around for 2 decades, but the owners say they'd never seen the gunman before. Among the 5 confirmed dead was Club Q bartender, 28-year-old Daniel Davis Aston.
Friendly, loving, everybody loved him, and he loved everybody.
The suspect was known to law enforcement. He was arrested in June of 2021 following an alleged bomb threat incident against his mother. Many now wondering how someone charged with felonies and considered a threat was able to get his hands on those guns. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Yeah, so I mean, you could, as you see right there, he had priors. That is, you gotta watch out for people like that. I know it's a lot of crime going on in the world, but you gotta keep people like that under your radar, because that's how situations like this happen. You have them, you let them go. You have them, you let them go. I just want to make a clear distinction though between people who would do something like this and people in your everyday average conservative or average Republican. This isn't the type of action that we want to see committed. Nobody wants to see this. It's unilaterally, I'm pretty sure it's unilaterally known that this is a tragic incident and no one would ever take anything this far. And my problem is, or my worry is that because of politicians like AOC who are gonna use this tragedy to their political advantage and try to paint a whole group of people as LGBTQ haters. It's not about hate. It's just a disagreement in how we live our lives. Conservative or religious people, we don't partake in those. We don't partake in the things that the LGBTQ community partakes in. So of course we're not gonna big up their lifestyle or say that it's right because we think it's wrong. However, me and 99% of people would not go into a club and open fire on everyone. That's a different type of individual. He's not all right in the head. And there needs to be a clear line in the sand from people like that and people like me, because I don't want to be associated with anyone who would do anything like that. And my message and the things that I talk about have nothing to do with that. I've never called for anyone to go and harm anyone. I've never. But let's read what AOC's talking about. So Lauren Boebert tweeted, "The news out of Colorado Springs is absolutely awful. This morning, the victims and their families are in my prayers. The lawless violence needs to end and end quickly." And AOC goes in and says, at Lauren Boebert, you have played a major role in elevating anti-LGBTQ hate, rhetoric, and anti-trans lies while spending your time in Congress blocking even the most common sense gun safety laws. You don't get to thoughts and prayers your way out of this. Look inward and change. So you see what I mean there? Like she's putting all of this on the foot of Lauren Boebert and people like her. She's trying to blame politicians for this, but I think that's very cheap. It's very cheap and it's very easy, and it's just not right. It's not right because what the effect that will have, is making everyone think that we're all to blame. But we aren't. Conservatives or someone like me who just doesn't agree with that lifestyle isn't to blame for something like this happening. This individual is a one-off. He's a one-off, and this is not your everyday occurrence. Again, I just want to say, rest in peace to everyone who passed, and to everyone affected, everyone hurt. I wish you the best. You in my prayers, because I wouldn't wish this on no one. You got to think, it could be people in that club who are straight. It could be people working at the club who are straight. You don't go into a club and just open up fire thinking that everyone in there is, nah, man, that's not right. And I talk about the LGBTQ trans community a lot. So I guess this video was just my message to you guys, because some of them actually do watch my videos and disagree with a lot of the things I say. But, from the bottom of my heart to yours and the whole community, although I do not agree with you, I just want it to be known that this is not okay. But that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on your way out the door. Till next time, you guys, I'm out. Peace.